Hello and welcome to Inspired 99. We are going to see in this video what Chris Aceto has to say about Nick Walker at the Arnold Classic 2023. Will Walker win the Arnold Classic in 2023? Let's take a look at the video below. Guru Chris Aceto talked about the bodybuilders anticipated to participate in the forthcoming 2023 Arnold Classic. Aceto recently provided an explanation for why he at first misjudged Nick Walker's ability in the IFBB Pro League. Chris Aceto has decades of expertise and has shaped some of the sport's most important personalities. Jay Cutler, a four-time Mr. Olympia, Mamdouh Big Ramy Elsbier, a previous two-time champion, the late Sean Roden, and Cedric McMillan are just a few of the athletes he has trained. Nick Walker is one athlete that keeps getting in Aceto's way. The 28-year-old immediately gained popularity as a men's open professional. Walker ended his first year in the sport by taking home gold in the New York Pro and the 2021 Arnold Classic. He also placed sixth at the yearly Mr. Olympia competition. Walker participated in the 2022 Olympia in Las Vegas last December against a strong field. Walker improved to third place and received the Olympia People's Champ Award, but he was unable to take home a Sando in his second attempt. Aceto talked about Walker's talent and prospects of winning the 2023 Arnold Classic after making a surprise entrance. Aceto claims that from the time he first saw Nick Walker at the 2017 North American Championships, he misjudged him. Walker's body appeared wrong, he continued, due to his extended arms. It's so funny. I've underestimated Nick Walker from the second I saw him. I remember seeing him at the North Americas. I thought, what a big ugly physique. Even before he turned pro, I think the year before he might have placed in the top 5, and then I just mentally. He didn't register with me on my radar. Then the next year he won and I thought had a Fred Flintstone physique. Long arms. His arms are too long and his legs were too short and his torso was too off. Like Fred Flintstone has a long torso but Fred Flintstone is pretty big. But Fred Flintstone is big. He's usually bigger than the other guys. I know exactly I was wrong about him. Then he did the Chicago Pro and he got 4th, but they lined him up to be like 6th. I think they moved him up at the night show. And he was really hard. Aceto shared. Aceto believes Walker will be more dangerous in Ohio for the 2023 Arnold Classic based on his success at the 2022 Olympia. He brought a much thicker and better version of last year's Olympia. Just a lot more balance, a lot more size to the quads, size to hamstrings, much needed size to the back. Both in terms of width and thickness, all while keeping a good midsection. He was really good at the Olympia, and I would expect him to be based on me being wrong all the time, that he's even better at this Arnold. I would say he's got to be considered very hard to beat, says Chris Aceto. Short notice entry for the AC contest may have been a mistake for some. But Chris Aceto thinks Nick Walker made the right choice because he maintains a low body fat percentage after competitions. He jumped into the show late, and for a lot of people that would be a bad idea. But for him, it might be a good idea because his body fat is always low. He doesn't have to do a lot of work to get that of, Aceto shared. You know, you might get 2 new frontrunners and maybe not based on the results here. Walker joined the 2023 AC, but Andrew Jacked, Patrick Moore, and Big Ramy also joined when the winner of the Men's Open received a record-breaking $30,000 in prize money. Andrew Jacked, who placed 8th in the 2022 Olympia, changed his coaching staff in order to get ready for the event. He will now train under Chris Aceto and Kai Psycho Lewis, who were Roden's previous coaches. According to several seasoned bodybuilders like Jay Cutler, Nick Walker will win his second AC title as long as he avoids Big Ramy at 100%. In Aceto's opinion, no contender will be able to surpass Walker's hardness and conditioning in 5 weeks.